All right, welcome to a Psychology and Stuff short. I am Ryan Martin, and I'm here as always with Georgina and Kelsey. How's it going, everybody?
Doing well.
Woohoo! Awesome.
So it is Mental Health Awareness Month right now, and we thought that in the spirit of that, we would each tackle or talk about something we're doing right now during these very, very difficult times to maintain our mental health. Georgina, you want to go first?
Absolutely. And so I've actually been doing this longer than this past year, but I am a huge fan of apps that are for mindfulness meditation. And so I attempt to do this every morning when I wake up very early. I start my day, set my intentions, and do some mindfulness meditation for about 15 minutes. But I started at like 3 minutes. So I've worked my way up over the last year and a half to about 15 minutes of mindfulness meditation, and it really helps keep me centered. What about you, Kelsey?
Yeah, I love that. I would have to start at like a minute, but no, one of the biggest things that I've done is just spend a lot of time with my family and friends and my boyfriend, and just having that social support has been really, really crucial. And we've been finding ways to get together. I mean, even when the pandemic started, in unique ways through Zoom, through whatever, to try to still, have that relationship there. But now that things are getting better, we're getting vaccinated, all these things, we're actually able to get together. And that's been really, really good and really powerful for me, being a very sociable person, and being so family oriented. So that's been huge. Ryan?
Very good. Yeah. So for me, it's really been about trying to do my best to take care of myself physically. I'm a firm believer in sleep, exercise, and nutrition as being really valuable ways of kind of staving off mental health problems. And so I make a point of exercising every day. I try really hard to sleep well. I am not a very good sleeper. But I also find that my sleep is really driven by not taking care of myself in other ways. And so when I don't do a good job of exercising, or when I don't eat right, or I drink too much alcohol or something like that, my sleep is the first thing to go, and it just sets me off into a sort of a bad spiral. So trying to stay on top of those three things has been my approach to dealing with my mental health, is kind of taking care of those aspects of my physical health. So,
And I think
all
we have
right.
to remember to do these things like every day, like
Yes.
tend to our own mental health as a daily activity, not something that you do when it gets so bad that you feel like you need to repair it. Like maintaining it every day is a great way to really sustain good mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I agree. No, because I think one of the mistakes people sometimes make is thinking that mental health is just the opposite of mental illness, and thinking it was like, nope, it's just the absence of any kind of illness means you're healthy. And the truth is that we can be healthy in lots of ways. The same way physical health includes being actually really strong, physically strong, and being physically good at things. Mental health can be the same thing. That is all we've got for this Psych and Stuff short. We are going to be coming at you next week with a really, really fun end of our season episode on hope and resiliency, and the research behind it, as well as a lot of updates on what is making people hopeful these days. So stay tuned and stay with us next week. Thanks.